Bledsoe passes to Reed. From 8. Good on the jump shot. Reed's got 58.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Williams against Bledsoe. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Roberson, and the layup's good off the glass. Roberson's got 9.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Reed got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Tucker can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 13. The kick out to Williams. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
1:33 left in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And both free throws good for Reed. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Clarkson up top. Reed covering. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And what a beautiful way to... polish off that sequence, just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
All right, Stadium Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Suns 5th.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 9. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Corner shot. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that one good from Clarkson.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Roberson dishes to Hibbert. Lots of room. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Suns leading by 11. Here's Reed and the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Here's Knight on the court for the Suns. Reed is in at the point. Marquise Morris is out there with Chandler. Then there's Warren, and it's Knight in at the shooting guard position. And Temple kicks to Russell. And it's Reed pulling it down. The Suns shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Got a hand on it, but he recovers it from the arc, and the shot is good. Reed's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Russell with it. Outside Bryant. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Randall. Nice D from Chandler.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg.
Move
They've
the ball.
asserted their
Stick it
will
too
and
much.
have taken control on the glass.
Here's Reed. Another three for Phoenix.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Russell kicks to Young. Picked by Randall. Russell passes to Randall. Back to Russell. Los Angeles with another miss.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in.
substitution for the Lakers, Roy Hibbert.
Suns leading by 20. And stolen by Russell. Here's Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Chandler's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Reed. Knocks down the step-back J.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Russell kicks to Kobe. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Kobe Bryant. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Reed, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
That athletic ability there.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My
Oh.
goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Russell against Reed. Russell kicks to Kobe. Shoots a three, and he gets the bucket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Phoenix leading by 21. Here's Reed. Another three for Phoenix.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Picked by Randall. Bryant against Knight. Russell with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Reed down low, working on Bryant. Nice D from Russell.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter. And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
A nice shot by Reed.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
The three. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Randall. Roberson, he's checked in for Young. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Russell. And the Suns here with a different look. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. P.J. Tucker comes in for Morris. Booker, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Max subbed in for Knight. On the wing, Kobe. Defended by Booker. The screen from Brown. Looking to end the run. They get it back. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Feeds to Temple. Takes a three. That's good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Phoenix leading by 23.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Phoenix.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Champ. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Temple dishes to Bryant. From outside the arc. Temple can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Reed. The rebound by the Lakers. There's the dish to Temple. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Reed with it. Picked up by Bryant. Tries from the block. Reed misses. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Temple can't get it to go. It's stolen by Nance. Brown the pass to Roberson. The kick out to Bryant. Here's Roberson. Back to Bryant. Nance a screen. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?